Okay, here we are again. So I'm just thinking, you know, maybe I should have like a bloopers episode or whatever, because I just had a really big fight with this garlic. For whatever reason, it wouldn't come off the main stem or whatever you call it. So anyway, I didn't record that because I'd hate for you guys to see me like, you know. But I got it. I won the fight. So like I have 2 cloves of garlic and they're really massive. Look at that. That's a huge clove. And I got another one here. So maybe not both of them, but anyway, it's going to be pretty garlicky. So we're going to chop this garlic up. We're going to mince it real quick here. I hope real quick. And then same with the onion and the basil. I like to chop everything in advance. Notice I'm wearing my glasses again because, you know, I'd be crying. Well, not with the garlic, but I will be crying with the onion because it's really hard to chop onion and not cry. The other battle I'm having tonight is with these little fruit flies. They're like all over my wine, which is really making me mad. You know, they land on there. Sometimes they land inside and I drink them. I drink a little fruit fly. Anyway, added protein, I guess. So if any of you guys are dealing with these fruit flies and you know how to get rid of them, please do enlighten me because they are quite annoying. So anyway, I'm just gonna mince my garlic up and talk a little bit more about Cowboy Junkies. I've been listening to them since the early 80s. I don't remember how I stumbled onto them. I think their music was in a movie, but they have a really great bluesy, folksy, little bit of country. So if you haven't listened to them, I highly recommend you check them out. They got a ton of albums now. They were just getting started back in the 80s, but they try to keep a real low profile because they don't want to be in the main circuit. So I've been to a lot of their concerts and I actually get to meet them backstage. They come out after the performance and they just greet you and they want to talk to you and sit around and they like to drink. So, you know, we got that in common. So anyway, it's really fun when you got a band you've been following for many, many, many years and they're so friendly and, you know, they're just not too big for their britches kind of thing. They're just really real people. Just really great, real people. So anyway, there's my garlic, okay? Put them off to the side. They probably need to be minced a little bit more. And then we'll move on to the onion. What I'm gonna try to do with this episode is do a little bit longer videos and less of them because I know it gets tiresome to keep clicking on video after video. And since I'm early in this YouTube whole experience, I really don't know much about the editing process yet. I have to look into that further. Maybe one day I'll get really good at it, but who knows? You know, I got so much going on my plate right now, it's not even funny. No pun intended. I got a lot on my plate besides lasagna soup. Everybody does, right? Everybody's always busy. Everybody's taking on too much. The world is in turmoil, you know. It's always something, right? So all I can do is rough chop my onion. And if I was to take off my glasses, I could shed a few tears for the state of the affairs of everything. But, you know, I just want my soup to turn out really good. So screw everything else tonight. I do care about what's going on in the world, but not enough to really talk about it on my YouTube channel because this is dedicated to cooking. So I'm just chopping away here with a terrible knife. The hubs, he hates when I use these steak knives, but you know what? They grip. I like the grip on them, and they're serrated, so you know I just chop away, and it works for me. But he gets really mad when I use these knives. I need a really good chopping knife. So anyway, don't chop with a steak knife. I'll be back.